Hello rivals and fellow YouTubers, this is Sidevale here. I'm currently with Vikingwarlords, helping them out in the 3-part set of videos against Canadashield. So here we go. I'm going to go against Taters. I've actually been trying a couple of different techniques in terms of attacking their Sentinel. I wanted to see if I could do it with a lower set of troops to try and help out you lower guys. But once you'll see when I get this loaded up, the Taters' defences are extremely good. With that plus 15 HP boost, it's basically making him pretty invulnerable. So the best technique I found is to fly in from this side here, and then fly across, and there's that gold storage hidden just in this section just here. We're able to take out that gold storage. It's time to get another flight in. And as soon as we got our last flight up and running, I'm hoping that we'll be able to get another one in for you. No, unfortunately not. So we're going to go in from this side just here. We're going to drop down 2 soldiers and my paladins. Let them get to work, getting as close to the SH as possible before using my last set of troops. And then we're going to focus everything on taking out this SH. And that's that done. So that's the best side to go from, is to go from that left hand side. It's just the way that the defences are laid out. The rest of it should just be a formality now in terms of taking it all out. That top section's a bit of a mire. You kind of get stuck in there. After they've changed the AI, your forces are kind of all over the place. So it's best not to go in there. So I'll end that video there. There's no point continuing that. So that's how to defeat their Sentinel. That's the best way in. And now it's time to go for their king. So we'll just quickly scout this out just to talk through how we are going to do this. So their king's base is, again, it's laid out extremely well. The weakest point I could see was that gold storage just there. He's got the Sky Watchers set up, and they're kind of fully protecting those high HP bases. It's quite a low level watchtower just there. It's covered by this watchtower though. 2 Primus conduits, that's the weakest point. Level 2 Primus conduit, that's the way in. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to rely on the Scaria flying in from another angle. Now, purely because this is the king and it's in the final video, I'm probably going to bring an extra set of reinforcements just to make sure that we are absolutely sure that we're going to be getting through this. And that Bloodthirst looks pretty sensational in terms of its ability, but I'm gonna save that just in case I come up against anyone else that's completely bonkers. I'll probably just take some Primus mages. So I'm dropping in Viscaria now, and I'm getting hit already, so I'm going to go over this Primus conduit as soon as possible, and it's now pretty weak. I'm then going to drop in my wardens to try and take out that spell tower, which is also pretty weak, and then I'm going to get my soldiers in here along with my paladins. That Primus conduit is already down. I'm going to get my next set of soldiers in. I'm getting them shielded up. So as you can see, there was a low level spell tower there, and there was a low level Primus conduit, which just gave me the ability, and then I'm dropping in those mages just as a formality to get in about their stronghold and take that out. So as you can see, I didn't need them at all. I mean, my soldiers and my paladins are doing work right now, but having them there was just an extra kind of wee safety net in terms of being able how to do it. But this top section here is the weakest. That's the one to go for. I don't know why he's got kind of all the weakest or newest buildings just in that section. So that is their king now defeated. I hope these videos have helped you guys. And if there is anything further that I can do to help you, put something in the comments down below, or you can find me on the game. I hope you've enjoyed the videos, and that's me, Sidevale out.